Hello, greetings everyone. Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you're doing well in your space, in your life. Today I'm doing a new first quarter moon reading today, followed by Earth Oracle. And of course I have my divine message cards at the end, so stay tuned for that. All right, the message today, guys, Spirit is saying, be fearless. Be fearless on your journey right now. Whatever it is you desiring, or if you're not desiring, just be fearless every day. Be fearless in being yourself. Totally know that you are just backed up. You are here for a reason, and Spirit wants you to know you can fly. So trust in your path and know that you are divine, and be fearless. Just be fearless in your walk and your journey at this time. So that's the message. Let's get to this tarot reading. The card of the day, Son of Knives. So we have the Page of Swords. New moon, we're doing, not new moon, I'm so on that new moon energy, but first quarter moon this week is what needs to be focused on. We have Five of Wands, advice on decisions, Four of Baskets, Four of Cups, and finally more insight for this week, the Hierophant. So I take it Five of Wands, Spirit is saying we need to just focus on those unnecessary conflicts. We want to pick our battles wisely at this time, is what Spirit is saying. And just try not to get in conflicts with people unnecessarily. Accept people for where they are, the decisions that they making. And Spirit is just saying, pick your battles wisely with people. Try not to cause conflict unnecessarily. We just gonna leave it at that. So focus on choosing those battles wisely with people, because our energy is priceless. So that's what I get. Spirit does not want you to drain your energy unnecessarily on people that's trying to cause little conflict. So just be mindful on your interactions with people. Advice on decisions, we have Four baskets. So of course that's reevaluating. So Spirit does want you to think twice. Look in the mirror. Think about what you're doing before you make the decision. So that's what I get from Four Cups. Definitely just think twice. Reevaluate before you finalize your decisions this week from Four Cups. And finally, we have the Hierophant. Insight on just more insight. I just get Spirit wants you to focus on your structure, your order, your rules, your just your personal power. How do you want to be the ruler in your own world? How can you continue to be the head person in charge of your life? So Spirit is just saying focus on your structure, your organization, the rules, the regulations that you're setting in your life at this time. So that's the insight for this first quarter moon. And go back for the card of the week for the first quarter moon, Page of Knives. So Spirit is saying be mindful of those sharp new ideas that you may be getting coming in, those insights that you get. And Spirit is saying follow those and trust those. All right, kind of like the picture, he looked like he's going right under the water, going on a journey, but trusting his insight is what I get from that. So trust your clarity when you get those moments of just clarity coming through is what I get. So look forward to a lot of insight coming in this week is what I get from Page of Knives, Page of Swords. All right. So short recap. We have what needs to be focused on, 5 of Wands. Okay. Remember, being mindful of the battles we pick this week. Advice on your decisions. Just think twice before you finalize anything, before you make those decisions this week. And just more insight, Spirit wants you to focus on the rules and regulations that you are setting for yourself. What structure are you building for yourself? Your foundation. Staying in that authority of your life. And look forward to some clarity this week. Page of Swords. You should be getting some insight coming in. Let's get to the Earth Oracle. We're doing... Ooh, the Earth Oracle was kind of deep. Let me get the book for that. Ooh. Let me pause if I have a book. Okay, so we're looking at situation, fears, challenge, and outcome. All right, so for situation, we got seek mental clarity, clove, fears, prepare for rebirth, spring, challenge, moonstone. So for your challenges, they saying tune in to life cycles. Outcome, rose quartz, practice self-care no matter what for the outcome. So let's get the insight on these cards. So the situation, clove, seeking mental clarity. So this is inner knowing, mental clarity, looking within, intuition. Life is full of challenges and worries that may cloud your inner vision. Clove is a reminder that when you have decisions to make, you must seek mental clarity and not overthink things. The answers you seek are already inside you, so look within, listen to your intuition, and acknowledge what is important to you, as your inner knowing is the most powerful tool you possess to bring inner clarity. Practicing mindfulness will also help to remove any mental fog. All right, so just want you to get that mental clarity when you're making decisions. And again, that reminds me of the card of the week. Spirit is saying you're going to be receiving some, look forward to some mental clarity this week. So that's the situation. Yeah. So be seeking that mental clarity that's coming in. All right, because the challenges, life might be clouding your judgment at this time or just decisions. So Spirit wants you to know they got some clarity coming in for you. But like they said, look within. A lot of the time, the answers we seek are already within. The next is fears, which is spring. That's a season. So maybe you're in a space of preparing for this rebirth, going through the rebirth, but that may bring a little fear. which is totally understandable. So Spirit is acknowledging that. So let's see what spring brings for this rebirth. This is transformation, transition, renewal, new beginnings. Spring is a time of transition, offers the opportunity to clear away the old to make room for the new. Embrace the things that renew your sense of purpose, breaking away from those things that inhibit personal transformation. Don't be afraid of change, all right? Even if it takes you into the unknown. Spring is associated with new beginnings, so don't be afraid to start again on projects, situations, or even relationships that are going in a direction that doesn't feel right. The power of rebirth is in your hand. So, Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to start again, refresh something, put a new beginning into something that you might have thought was over, right? Thought maybe, So Spirit is saying, don't be afraid to relight a flame again, whatever that is, some passion, an old job you may be thinking about going back to, an old hobby you've been thinking about doing again. All right, an old flame relationship you thinking about going back to. All right, it is saying don't be afraid to rebirth that situation. So next we have challenge, moonstone. So tune in to life cycles to help with the challenges. Let's see what the moonstone brings. This is cycles, harmony, alignment, natural cycles. All things in natural world, all things in the natural world go through cycles, whether it's honoring the turn of the seasons, all right, the phases of the moon or the movement of the planets. This card encourages you to tune in to the natural cycles of life. It's a reminder that you don't have to live according to the fast-paced speed of the modern world, and that by aligning your energies with the natural cycles of the earth, you can live more in harmony with yourself. Makes so much sense. So get you a moonstone. Spirit is saying, listen, when you going through them challenges, if you feeling the fast pace of this world right now, they saying, honey, tune into the natural cycles, because natural cycles take time. And they saying you don't have to be so rushed. That's what I get. Somebody's going through challenges because they feeling rushed. They feeling behind. They feeling that they're not somewhere they're not supposed to be. So Spirit is reminding you, don't make that a challenge, because life has natural cycles and you just going through them. All right. And finally, the outcome is rose quartz, which they want you to practice self-care. This is health, healing, looking after yourself. Self-care is not self-indulgent or selfish. It is looking after yourself so that your body, mind, and soul are healthy and working as they should. Self-care looks different for everyone, but this card wants you to practice the self-care that you need right now, whether it's getting enough sleep, spending more time in nature, or eating a healthier diet. Self-care will help you to cope with everyday stress and stop you from burning yourself out. So, bottom line, the outcome of this situation is Spirit wants you to always practice taking care of yourself through it all, because self-care looks different for each of us. So, it is okay for you to take care of yourself anytime, always. So recap of the beautiful Earth Oracle situation is, we have clove. They want you to, the situation is you about to receive some mental clarity. So if you've been maybe searching or yearning for some clarity, Spirit is saying it's coming. That's the situation. All right. So keep seeking that mental clarity. Your fears is preparing for this rebirth. The Spirit is saying it is okay. Be prepared. You can put yourself out there, prepare for this new beginning. Whichever new beginning you yearning for in your life, whatever the new path brings for you, don't be afraid of this rebirth that's happening for you. The challenge is the moonstone. So no matter what challenge you're going to, they say always tap into just the cycles of life. All right. And always remember you going through that cycle and don't feel rushed, because the natural cycle of life is the natural pace that we should be moving at, is what I get from that. So they saying no matter what, get you a moonstone to help you listen. Hey, tap into the natural cycle of things. And the outcome is no matter what, rose quartz. Practice your self-care. Always take care of yourself and keep yourself first. That was the beautiful Earth Oracle. Let's get these divine messages. Level up, Queen Ya Asantewa. So you about to level up is what the cards is saying. Okay, let's get some insight on level up. And that is number 39. Somebody could be 39 years old, getting ready to be 39, almost 39, just left from being 39. 39 could have just been a significant year for you. Queen Ya Asantewa. So maybe you leveled up at 39. This is Ashanti, Ghana. The temple is Queens. The element is Bush. So she was a mother, farmer, and the warrior queen who led the War of the Golden Stool. All right. And the Golden Stool holds the regent's cra, which is life force energy. Anyway, she says raise your standards. Elite forward for one is elite forward for the tribe. Your choices can raise the frequency of your community and the planet. So what inspired action helps you level up? Connecting to spirit with rituals, movement, meditation, and visualization is a great start. All right. So just know they saying you can level up. You have prepared for this. So declare divine timing is on my side. But they saying it's time to level up. It says this is your season for a quantum leap. You prepared for this. Life doesn't have to be linear, and neither does your growth. A quantum leap feels drastic and huge, but the secret is that quantum leaps happen little by little. So even though, so you basically about to prepare from one lifestyle to another, one timeline to another. And even though it seems as if you literally jumped, but they saying the secret is technically you've been working on this jump little by little all along. So wow, somebody about to level up. You about to, your life about to change drastically. But Spirit is saying you've been preparing for this all along. So you ready. Be ready. Stay ready. You ready. Again, you are an inspiration. This came out. So know that you are inspiring people, whether you know it or not, or think it or not. People are watching you and inspired by you. We have drama, but beware of troublemakers in the workplace. The job you want may have too much upheaval to bear, so keep emotions and gossip in check. So, Spirit is saying just be mindful. It's some drama in the workplace. All right. So, just keep your emotions and the drama in check, it says. And finally, we ending with a quote today. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Is that Lai Zoo? Y'all, I'm awful with names. I ain't gonna try, but him right there, him right there. Recap of the divine messages. You about to level up, or you have leveled up. 39 was significant, but you about to quantum leap is what it's saying. So get ready for it. You are an inspiration. So I always know that. Some drama, okay? Just be aware. Somewhere where you putting in your work, your job, or even if you're an entrepreneur, just people you have to network with somewhere. So just keep your emotions and the gossip in check at this time. And yes, if you barking on something new, just guess what? A journey of 1,000 miles, it got to begin with a step. So we ending with that. Thank you for staying to the end. I hope you enjoyed the reading. So be blessed in your space. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Thank you again. Be blessed to your space.